everybody from the Riviera Maya in Mexico. We arrived here around 4:30 yesterday evening local time. So we were very tired last night, so we didn't really do much vlogging. We sort of got to the room, felt a bit grubby as you do after a travel day, had showers, ordered room service and sort of went to bed probably about 7:30 Mexico local time, and slept all the way through. And then we woke up I woke up about 4 a.m. full of beans, and then didn't get back to sleep, so I'll probably be tired by lunchtime today. Yes, so yesterday we took a flight with British Airways in economy class. We didn't pre-book our seats, we just checked in the night before, 24 hours before, and got 2 seats assigned together, so that was fine. The flight took about 10 hours 30 minutes from Gatwick, direct flight, Gatwick into Cancun, Mexico. We had a good flight.
Yeah, the flight was good. The food was nice, the onboard entertainment was decent, staff were really nice. When we got to Cancun airport, we then got a transfer to the hotel. It was about 20 minutes in the car, which was fine. Ended up getting a private transfer, which was nice. We was meant to be just getting a coach, I guess. Yeah, that was nice. Got here, again was tired from the flight. It was a bit of sort of a bit blurry as we were both so tired. Got our room, came in. I'd done a small little room tour just before we messed everything up with our stuff. I'll do a more in-depth one later on in the week. Again, we got room service last night. That was quite nice. Just what we needed really before we went to sleep. I had a shower in the outside shower as well. I had to try that out. That was an experience I've never had before. And then this morning we've woken up, been and had some breakfast, and the sun's come out. So we just thought we'd end our travel day vlog just with a little breakdown of what we've done. And I hope you enjoy.
Yep.
Other than that, I don't think we've got much else.
No, just a quick note. When we were at the airport yesterday before the flight, it was a bit odd. So where we stayed actually in Gatwick South Terminal, I think we woke up about 6 a.m. and our flight was at, say, 11 o'clock in the morning. It sort of felt like you had a lot more time to play with. Like normally I actually just arrive in, say, a car to the airport and actually get there 3 hours before. But obviously we were in our hotel room at like 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning, which is less than 3 hours. So by the time we actually left the room,
checked our baggage in,
we were actually running a little bit. Well,
we didn't get to any shops.
Not late, but we were cutting it fine, and we did not go in one shop in Gatwick.
Got a little bit of food from Nando's, which was also nice.
Yeah, which was rushed. Then we ordered coffee.
And didn't have time to drink that.
And then the gate was called while we hadn't even finished breakfast and hadn't even touched the boiling hot coffee. So we've got no vlog of the airport.
That was my fault, I think.
The time just went really quick. Then the gate was called, so we just left the coffee, and I was like, we need to go now, in case we missed our flight. You know, if the gate was closed. So it was very chaotic.
But we got there.
But we made it. I said it's not worth drinking this coffee and potentially missing, the flight. So we're here now. It's getting quite humid.
The place
although
is beautiful.
It's really beautiful. We're staying at the Dorado Royale Casitas. There are 3 sections to the hotel. One you can have families. One is adult only. And I'm not sure about Dorado Royale. I don't know if you can have children there.
No, I think that's adults only as well.
Oh, right, okay. But yeah, we'll go more into that.
We'll go more into depth into that later on in the week.
Yeah. So it feels a bit sticky now. So I'm looking forward to...
going down by the pool and having a drink.
Yeah, putting on some sun cream. My body I'm ready to go around that pool looking like a poached potato because my body has not seen the sun for years.
So let's wrap it up there then.
Yeah.
You could just like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe, please. That would be great.
And we'll see you soon.
Speak to you soon. Take
Bye.
care.